They do not know Iran.
ملت ایران یه پارچه است.
The people of Iran are united.
و از منافع خودش دفاع خواهد
And
کرد.
they would certainly defend their rights and interests.
و از استقلال خودش دفاع خواهد کرد.
They would protect their independence.
President Obama did come in and he made this speech in Cairo in particular in which he offered the extended hand if you would greet it. But you haven't greeted it.
ایشون کدوم دستشو دراز کرد؟ دست راست یا دست چپ؟
What hands did he extend? His right hand or left hand?
He extended the hand of friendship, let's be honest, and he got a lot of criticism for doing it.
در عمل ایشون چه کاری
What
کرد؟
has he done in practice?
ببینید موضوع تحریم یا قتل چیز دیگری است.
It is something else, the question of issuing a resolution or imposing sanctions.
ما با سیاست‌های توسعه طلبانه آمریکا مخالفیم.
We are against the expansionist policies of the United States.
It's not just the United States. I mean, the UN inspector, you had to tell that you had got another facility for enriching uranium at Gom, and that was something which you had not declared, but which you should have declared under the regulations.
مطابق قوانین و مقررات
According
آژانس
to the
6 ماه قبل
regulations
از
in
اینکه
the
ما اندازه‌سازی رو شروع
IAEA,
کنیم
6
باید
months
خبر بدیم.
before the beginning of enrichment activities,
ما
we should
یک-
have informed them.
ما 1 سال قبل از اون تاریخ اطلاع دادیم.
We did it 1 year before the activities.
But this is the United Nations. I mean, this particular group, and Mr. al-Baradei is supported by both China and Russia on this matter. You were keeping this particular enrichment facility secret, and that has broken confidence. And that's really where the real crisis has now developed. A breakdown of confidence between you and the United Nations inspectorate.
این نیستش که شما میفرمایید.
That's
ببینید
not true. That's not true.
اونا یه ادعایی میکنن.
They make some
میگن
claims.
ساخت این
They say
مجموعه در
that
زمانی
the
شروع
construction
شده
of the site
که ایران یک ترتیبات
started
اجرایی رو پذیرفته
when
بوده.
Iran had accepted certain
و
arrangements.
ما معتقدیم بعد از این
But
که
we
ترتیبات
believe
اجرایی
that
رو به تعلیق در
after
آوردیم اینو شروع
we
کردیم.
suspended
و-
those
و این هم یه
arrangements,
مسائل عادی
we
است در
started the
روابط
construction.
کشورها با
And
آژانس.
it is very normal in the relations between countries and the agency.
خود آمریکا مگه اصلا گزارشی به آژانس میده؟
Does the United States give any report to the agency itself?
8000 تا کلاهک اتمی داره.
They have 8,000 of nuclear warheads.
کی خطرناکه برای دنیا؟
Who is dangerous in the world?
President Obama did come in and he made this speech in Cairo in particular in which he offered the extended hand if you would greet it. But you haven't greeted it. I mean, the relationship is now, well, there's no way that extended hand is going to stay extended.
ایشون کدوم دستشو دراز کرد؟ دست راست یا دست چپ؟
What hands did he extend? His right hand or left hand?
He extended the hand of friendship, let's be honest, and he got a lot of criticism for doing it.
در عمل ایشون چه کاری
What
کرد؟
has he done in practice?
من برایشون پیام دادم.
I sent a message to him.
ما در مذاکرات ژنو شرکت کردیم.
And we participated in Geneva negotiations.
با اونها گفتگو کردیم.
We talked with them.
پیشنهاد خرید سوخت به اونها دادیم.
And we offered a proposal for fuel exchange.
و حتی اعلام کردیم که در
And we even
نیویورک
announced
آمادگی داریم مناظره
We
بکنیم.
stand ready to have a debate in New York.
چه کسی در عمل دستش رو دراز کرد؟
Who has extended his hands in practice?
ایشون که تحریم ها علیه ما رو تمدید کرد.
He extended the sanctions against us.
ایشون چه قدمی برداشته؟ چه کاری کرده؟
What step has he taken?
Well, is the matter of extended hands over? I mean, is it finished?
کجا دراز شده؟
Extended where?
ما امیدواریم که ایشون موفق بشه تغییرات واقعی
We
ایجاد کنه.
hope he will succeed in making changes, real changes.
و کمک کردیم.
And we have helped him.
البته رفتار ایشون نگران کننده است.
However, we are concerned about his attitudes.
ایشون نتونسته به
He
توقعات ملت
has
آمریکا و دنیا
failed
پاسخ
to
بده.
meet the expectations of the people in the United States and the people of the world.
این یه بحث عمومی است.
And this is a general discussion.
But it has been complicated by what has happened here in Iran. There has been disturbance, there have been awful scenes of violence on the streets, and that has disturbed people inside and outside Iran. That makes it difficult to extend the hand, doesn't it?
خب این مشکل برای ما هم وجود داره.
We are also facing the same problems here.
در حالی که آمریکا نیروهاشو در افغانستان اضافه میکنه و
While
برادران
the
و
United
همسایگان ما
States
رو میکشه.
has a military build-up in Afghanistan and they are killing our brothers in that country.
در حالی که ایشون حمایت میکنه از کشتار مردم در فلسطین.
And at the same time, the United States is supporting the killing of Palestinians.
در حالی که قطعنامه ها رو تمدید میکنه.
And they extend the resolutions and sanctions.
بدتر از همه ایشون در پلیس ایشون در پیتسبورگ مردم رو کتک میزنه.
Worse than that, the American police beats the people in Pittsburgh.
Two wrongs don't make a right. And the besieged here, I mean, and we have this first-hand from somebody, from a member of the besieged. He says they were given the orders to go in and use no restraint and attack people who disagreed with you. And people were beaten, women, men, and hit with batons, and some were killed.
به نظرم شما یه دسترسی‌های اطلاعاتی دارید
In
که من از اون
my
بی‌خبرم.
opinion, you have access to some information which I don't know.
Well, we have spoken to a besieged who told us what orders they were given.
With whom did you talk?
We spoke with a member of the besieged who has now run from Iran.
Clearly, the source of information must be very exact.
فکر می‌کنیم اینجوری نمیشه قضاوت کرد.
I think it is not correct to
در
judge
کشور ما قانون
in
حاکمه.
this way. In our country, the law prevails.
But you can see the video, Mr. President. You've seen the pictures of what the besieged were doing and of what the Revolutionary Guard were doing. And what he has seen too is both the beating and the raping of men and women in detention.
اینها رو از رو تصویر دیدید شما؟
Did you see all of these things on the pictures?
We saw all the things in the streets. Of course, we do not get the stories of what happened in the containers where people were being detained.
There have been clashes among some people. How could you find out that they are Basijis or other people?
ببینید در کشور ما قانون حاکمه.
Let me repeat that. In my country, the law prevails.
You deny that the besieged beat up these people.
اصلا این حرفایی که شما میزنید در اینجا مطرح نیست.
No, we are not concerned with these things as you claim.
قانون حاکمه اینجا.
The law prevails.
ممکنه یک کسی تخلف بکنه از قانون.
Some people may violate the law.
در هر بخشی که باشه.
In any place, anywhere.
در اعتراضات قانون رو رعایت نکنه.
And maybe they have not observed and respected the law during demonstrations or protests.
تظاهرات غیر قانونی بکنه.
They may have participated in illegal demonstrations.
یا درگیری ایجاد بکنه.
Or they might get involved in clashes.
چه فرد عادی باشه چه مأمور باشه.
Whether they are ordinary people or from among the agents.
But Mr. President, these clashes continue today in Najafabad.
کشور آزادیه.
Iran is a free country.
شما میخواید ایران مثل کشورهای غربی باشه؟
Do you believe that Iran should be like the Western countries?
در ایران آزادی هست.
We have freedom in Iran.
میتونن اظهار نظر کنن.
People are free to express their views.
فریاد هم میزنن.
They can also cry about for their rights.
در ایران.
But you've arrested journalists. You have sent journalists out of the country. They don't get told what's going on.
You are making a mistake.
و همینطور سیاستمداران غربی.
And even the politicians, the Western politicians.
که در ایران خبریه.
They think something is happening in Iran.
ایران ضعیف شده.
And Iran has become weakened.
اشتباه میکنه.
That is a mistake. They are making a mistake. They do not know Iran.
ملت ایران یه پارچه است.
The people of Iran are united.
و از منافع خودش دفاع خواهد کرد.
And they would certainly defend their rights and interests.
و از استقلال خودش دفاع خواهد کرد.
They would protect their independence.
دیدگاه‌های مختلفی هم در ایران هست.
There are different views that exist in my country.
رقیب همان بسیار هم جدی
There
هست.
are differences of opinion. They are rivals, competitors, and they are serious.
ملت ایران
But the majority of the nation is united and they are determined to protect their independence. You can see the scenes in the streets of London, and people are being beaten by the British police.
But you can contrast today in Iran with even 2 years ago. 2 years ago, there were many foreign journalists here. There was much more freedom of people to watch whatever they wanted on the internet or whatever. Now, for example, any broadcast or internet appearance by the BBC is jammed. There are no foreign correspondents, or very few, and it is very difficult now to report what's going on.
To whom belongs BBC?
مال دولت یا خصوصیه؟
It is a state-owned company or a private one.
It is a state-owned, regulated company which has independence from the government. We have to pay individually to the BBC to fund it.
All right. How can a government institution or a state-run company can be independent from the policy of the government? Can you know any place in the world that BBC has acted against the policies of the government?
You take Mazyar Bahari, who worked for Newsweek. He gets thrown into jail. He is beaten up in jail. He is tortured in jail. He has told me that himself.
And you have accepted his claims.
He is a man I have known for a long time. I trust him.
People say things. Do you think freedom prevails in the United States? And do you think the media in the United States are free?
چرا تو آمریکا اجازه نمیدن علیه صهیونیست‌ها تظاهرات بشه؟
Why aren't people allowed to have demonstrations against the Zionists?
یعنی تمام رسانه‌های آمریکایی
Do you
ضد
think
فلسطینیان؟
that all media in the United States are against the
اینا که
Palestinians?
روشنه که.
They are clear facts.
ما که نمیخوام همدیگه رو فریب بدیم.
We are not going to deceive each other.
اینا بازی‌های سیاسی و رسانه‌ای است.
They are political and media games.
نظر آزاده.
It is free to express your views in Iran.
مثل بعضی کشورهای اروپایی نیست که
It is
دانشمندا رو
not
زندان کنن.
like some European countries where scientists
هر
are in
کسی
prison.
نظر خلاف نظر صهیونیست‌ها راجع به هولوکاست داشته باشه.
Everybody who
زندان.
says anything against Holocaust should go to prison,
ولی استاد دانشگاه باشه.
even if he or she is a university
در
professor.
ایران اینطوری نیست.
That is not the
به حکومت
situation in
انتقادات تند
Iran.
میکنن
The
آزادم.
government is criticized
کسی کاری
and
باشون نداره.
people are free to do so.
من میخوام بگم که خوبه که مسئولین
I
انگلیس
say
و آمریکا
that it will
رفتارشون
be
رو عوض
good
کنن.
for the US and British officials to change attitudes.